Didn't we have a miserable time the day we went to Blackpool? An horrible day, we got drunk on the way and spent our money on chips and bingo. Hour after hour, we drank in a bar and swallowed a bottle of cider. And on the way back, I was sick of the jack and the rain came down. Good evening, darling hearts. Good evening, good evening, good evening. And the very warmest of welcomes to Sunday Night Live. Yes, darlings, sadly for some, less so for others, like me, we're going to be waving away the weekend and we're going to be welcoming in Monday. Now, for some, Monday will be more welcome than for others. For some of you, it might spell the beginning of the working week and the end of a couple of days of carefree, gay abandon, going to church and eating a nice lunch. For me, it means that my work is done. My leisure time begins right here, right now. Oh, yes. And tomorrow morning, I'm off on an adventure, my third adventure in netting. And I'm so excited about it. And I've got loads of things that I'd love to rattle on about. But it's not all about me. I mean, it is, really, but I pretend that it isn't. Um, it's all about you, the lovely bogs, Boaty's old geezers and gals, my wonderful inner scrotum. And you know that I adore each and every one of you beyond words. Oh, yes. So, what I'm going to do is, oh, yeah, and over the space of the next hour, and well, it's going to be 56 minutes because I'm going on the stroke of midnight. Now, I know I don't know, but we've got a longer one tonight. We've got the hour, right? I'm going at midnight. I've got things to do. I've got preparations to make. I've got to get my ass out of bed in the morning. So, yeah, 12 o'clock, that's it, mate. I'm turning into a pumpkin and I am naffing off. Right. You can have an after party in the Facebook group or on the WhatsApp chat or the messenger chat. Oh, but during the next 55 minutes now, we will be operating under the auspices of our matching pair of his and hers, highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know how they work? Feel free to use them. Sean's box is going to get a right old pounding. The tenting tin is available should anybody wish to contribute to me being wet, miserable, unhappy, massively out of my comfort zone and spending a night of being freezing cold and not sleeping. Well, you know, here's your opportunity to do so. Chuck a couple of bob in the tenting tin. The way to do it is via PayPal, and the link to that is in the description of this live stream. And of course, we've got the portable community electronic telephonic device upon which you could, and no doubt will, leave a voice note. Try and do it a little bit earlier than the stroke of midnight, darlings. Because if you send in a voice note at midnight, guess what? I'm going to ignore it. Oh, what? I should cocoa. But listen, we'll do a 2 hour one tomorrow night, depending on what time I get back to Nettie. Because I've got plans for tomorrow, darlings. Oh yeah, I've got plans. But we'll do a nice long one tomorrow night where we'll start earlier and we can really settle in together. Now I am dying to get outside of this glass of wine. I want nothing more than to pour it down my little red lane. So I'm going to do exactly that because yeah, it's my day off now. I'm on hollybobs. Yeah. So wine ahoy. A beverage is very much in order, I think you'll find. So I'm going to have a slurp of that, a good old slurp. In fact, I might just jolly well drain the glass. Why not? Why not? And then I will dive into your comments because your comments are important. In fact, they are very much the meat and potatoes of this ham sandwich with a side of coleslaw that we are currently sitting around wondering why we're looking at a ham sandwich with a side of coleslaw and why doesn't somebody just eat it? Oh, God, I quite fancy that now. Oh, yes, and obviously we need all of your food news. What have you been eating this Sunday? I will start the metaphorical ball rolling by telling you that I had garlic and mustard chicken with a sausage, roast potatoes, roasted in a nicely infused oil. I had Yorkshire pudding. I had fresh green beans tossed in vegetarian plant butter type stuff and black pepper. And I had, what else did I have with it? Oh, well, gravy. I had lashings of gravy, darlings. I had more gravy than I really needed, which turned out to be not quite enough, because sometimes that's the way that life works. So here we go then, darlings. Now we really start with tonight's proceedings. Oh, yes. Cheers. Your very, very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky. Ah. Up yours, if you're lucky, ladies. Has anybody had any over the weekend? And above all, a great big get stuffed to anybody who's had a bit over the weekend. And let's drink to the people like me that haven't had a sniff this weekend. I feel your pain, darlings. Here we go. And we've got a voice note just rolling in, and that's going to be one to play right away, straight after this. Well, I'll tell you what, I will play it while I'm drinking that. That's multitasking. That's saving time, isn't it? I'll try to play it. If it'll allow me to. Come on, you're my phone. You should let me see my own voice note. Here we go, darlings. The next voice you hear will be coming out of the gob of a hairy lunatic.
Hello, Boaty, darling.
Hello.
It's me, Mustard. I've missed you. I've missed everybody. I've been busy doing other things. Needed to catch up with some sleep, etc. And now I'm struggling to speak properly because I've got a face full of nuts. Ooh.
He's got a face full of nuts and an ass full of wind. We've missed you too, darling Mustard. Let's do something together, possibly involving a motorhome or some estate cars soon, or some tenting or something like that. I'm still super excited about the tenting, darlings. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's so much going on, so much to look forward to. Right, first cab off the rank, as far as I can see, was Steve Cold. Good evening, closely followed by the fabulous Peter P. Richard, Paulie Galtieri, of course. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. Hope you've all had a good day. Steve Hulk, good evening, and he had burgers on muffins. Interesting. He goes on to say that he's been promoting Boaty's World on every camping channel he's been on. Oh, well, thank you very much. Yeah. Well, we might get some tentists in when I start a bit of tenting. You never know. There could be a video coming as soon as next week. Now, that won't be the tenting one, but it'll be talking about tenting. Mark Passad joins us, the lovely Mark. Good evening, Boaty, and good evening, chat. The Passad household is still celebrating Liverpool FC winning the Premier League. Much drink has been taken. Oh, they've won the Premier League. Right. I know that Liverpool FC are a football team. I don't know what the Premier League is, but congratulations on winning it. All of you people who like Liverpool's football club rather than anybody else's football club. I suppose if you live in Liverpool, it'd be rude not to. So congratulations to all you Liverpudlians, or people who aren't Liverpudlians, but for some reason hope that Liverpool's football team will do better than any other football team and win things like the Premier League. Don't know what it is. I've heard of the Conference League. It's probably something to do with that. Right, oh, hello, the comments are dropping off. I'm losing comments. Right, I'd better be quick. Shouldn't Boaty be looking for a campsite? No, it's already booked. Something about Hubnut, something about Sheba. God, they're falling out. Oh, Barry's here, that guy from SETI Alpha 5. Good evening to you. God, you must have been busy in the comments. They were all falling away. I'm losing them. Lord Stiff Upper Lip is with us. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never fart on your own or something. Jim Bob the second is here with his name in green and says Shabba to you, my dear chap. Then there's some football talk, and I don't care about that. Right, more football stuff, don't care. Barry's just got back from an auction tonight, and he's bought some farm stuff, which is quite handy because he has a farm. So he's going to need farm stuff. Any bets on what Mr. Parry has eaten today? Well, it's Sunday, isn't it? So I'm going to go for beef with the normal bits and pieces, posh coffee, posh biscuit, Magnum ice cream because it's been quite warm. Another Magnum ice cream. I'm betting there's two, and possibly a leftover Easter egg. Good evening, lovely friends, says our headmistress, Diane Sturdy. Stand up, salute, tug your foreskin. Forelock. I always get those mixed up, don't I? Gosh. Barry was going to buy a project car, but it had holes in the floor, so he passed. Yeah, well, that's project cars have things wrong with them. That's why they're projects. If they were perfect, there wouldn't be a project. There'd just be a car. Oh, could be another. Yeah, Diane agrees with me that it could be another Easter egg, but we're going to find out because Mr. Parry has just sent me a picture of his aforementioned scoff. Doesn't look too bad, actually. And there's meat on there that could be beef. There are Yorkshire puddings, which are frozen in origin. There are roast potatoes, carrots, peas, and gravy. Can't see any horseradish sauce. There you go. More updates as they come. Diane would like you to save all of your kisses for her. Oh, Matron. Good evening, Matron. And Matron is celebrating having been a channel member for no fewer than 24 months. And it's actually longer than that, in truth. So, Matron, thank you for your unceasing support. And I should be sure to wear it at all times because, you know, you wouldn't want me flopping around, would you? Oh, the comments are going. Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. Fine. Jolly good. Excellent. Splendid. Peter P has been a channel member for 12 months. Thank you, Peter P. Right. Yes. Excellent. Gary is with us and says, peace, man. Well, peace to you, Gary, as well. Thank you for joining us. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon, is with us saying good evening, all. Right, yes, excellent. I'm trying to... a Hedgehog of Truth question from Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon. What did you do in Nettie's bed that caused you to have to wash the bedding after only 3 sleeps in it? Well, nothing as far as I'm aware. I just thought I would do it. No, I haven't done anything. I've not done anything unseemly in that bed, and it possibly didn't need washing. I just thought I should do it because, well, I thought it would be content apart from anything else. I wouldn't normally wash my bedding after only 3 sleeps, but I did think that, you know, it might have been 3 sleeps, but it's kind of been 4 or 5 weeks, hasn't it? And I would wash my bedding after 4 or 5 weeks. And as a bit of an aside, for the past 6-7 years, something like that, I've used no detergents or anything in my washing, just water. And for some reason, after however long it is, 7 or 8 years, I bought some. I bought some tablets, and because I thought it might be nice to replicate the smell of, because the first night in that bedding, it was freshly laundered, it was ironed. I told you it was ironed. I can't remember the last time I slept in bedding that had been ironed. Quite a while ago. Oh, the best bedding ever. My friend Joe, one of my very best friends. Now, Joe owned the property in France where I used to rent the gîte, and Joe is incredibly posh, incredibly posh, and she would only have the finest cotton, this, that, and the other. And that bedding was all beautifully and perfectly ironed. My God, it was like being a king climbing into that bed. But no, I didn't. Honestly, Emma, Hedgehog of Truth, I'll hold them both. I've not done anything in Nettie's bed or Nettie anywhere that is remotely unseemly. I've been perfectly behaved at all times. I just washed the bedding because it felt like the thing to do. And because, I don't know, I didn't want to appear to be a grub. It had been 4 or 5 weeks, and I thought, it might have got musty or something. I don't know. I just did. And it was a bit of content. Finston Churchill joins us and says, "Hi, Boaty, and hi to you. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for saying hello. It's great to hear from you. Does anyone not have ugly feet?" asks Jim Bob II. Me, I've got lovely feet. My feet are beautiful, joyous, delightful. I did not have a party with Pam and the 5 sisters. Somebody else accused me of doing that. I have not done that in Nettie. Hedgehog of Truth, I have not done that in Nettie. And I never will. I don't do that anyway. The day we went to bang her. Yes. Oh, a bit of stitch there. I'll be right back, says Diane. I'm just going to shake my veg. Don't tell Boaty the candle's going to set the table on fire, says Steve Cold. That candle went out last night. I've tried to revive it, try and keep it going as far as possible, because I haven't bought a replacement yet. That'll be a Tuesday job, Tuesday night, or possibly Wednesday daytime. Oh, this wine is going down nicely. Jimmy Quinn joins us and greets everybody by name and adds appropriate or inappropriate emojis. I don't know if they're appropriate or not, to be honest. They're too small for me to see in this light. I'm blind as a bat in low light situations, darlings. Podgering is okay. I'm okay in low light podgering because I can use Braille. Anyway, everybody's saying good evening to Jimmy. Pound the box like Chuck Norris on a roundhouse kicking spree, says Barry. Okay. I will do as I'm told, and we will pound the box. £1, £1, 3, 2, 1. In it goes. God, it's sounding a bit empty, and that's because it is. Obviously, the box got emptied to keep me going. Oh, wash your mouth out, Barry. Nettie will certainly not break down. You're joking. That engine, that'll go on for, they'll do 1,000,000 miles. They'll sound like a bag of nails, but they'll do 1,000,000 miles without breaking sweat. Richard had a Five Guys burger and chips today, and both were surprisingly good, but tons of chips left. Mr. Parry would be in his element. Dinner today, says Matron, was roast lamb. Boo. The lambs are so beautiful in my field. So beautiful. How could you do it, Matron? Hang your head in shame. Oh, don't know how you sleep at night. Anyway, with her murdered baby lambs, which she decided to devour, she had roasted carrots, roasted parsnips, gravy, and a banana. Fair enough. Each to their own, as the old lady said when she kissed the cow. Peter P says, I once saw a movie where Chuck Norris kicked the devil 16 times in the balls. Sounds marvellous. Evening, Boaty, says Mark Stevenson, and a very good evening to you. Stu had a crispy chicken burger for lunch and cheese and crackers for tea. Shelley Denise is with us. Hi all, I'm late in tonight, but you are welcome. You are so welcome. Matron, says Mark, that sounds delicious. No, it doesn't. It sounds like an abomination against the beautiful baby lambs. We, says Mark, had roast chicken salad with baby potatoes. Now, I approve of that. I approve of that. Chickens are not cute. I'm all in favour of eating chickens. You go for it. So, Mark and the Prasad family, well done you. Matron, go and stand in the corner and think long and hard about what you've done. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you a disapproving look. I can only suggest that you take it like a man. I've heard you normally do. Sorry, right, disapproving look coming up. Hang on. There you are. You deserve that for eating a murdered baby lamb. Mark Stevenson just had a sausage roll for lunch today, and he's bloody Hank Marvin. You must be. You must be. Richard watched Manic Cop this evening. Got no idea what that is. Peter P had chicken with asparagus for his dinner. Excellent. Timestamp from Emma. Thank you. 2307. Oh, I'm not doing badly. I'm only 17 minutes behind. And we'll soon catch up. Bad Books is with us, the lovely Mark. Jolly good evening to you. Lashings of ginger beer, very Enid Blyton. Yes, there were always lashings of ginger beer with Enid Blyton, wasn't there? Right, who can name the famous five or the secret seven? The famous five. Julian, Georgina, no, I'm out. Secret seven, no, just no. Whereas I could name the characters in the Jennings books written by Venables, Anthony Buckeridge, Venables. Oh no, Venables. No, that was Derby. Oh, Christ, I'm getting really mixed up now. And I can name all of the characters in Billy Bunter, which I can tell you was written by Frank Richards. Greetings, Honourable, says the Honourable Alan Simpson. How are we all? I had breadcrumb turkey, escallops, chips and sweet corn, followed by chocolate chip cheesecake. God, do they still do those Bernard Matthews breadcrumb turkey escallops? God, you used to get those when you were kids, didn't you? If you had a mother who couldn't cook. And I, darlings, had a mother that couldn't cook. Mike Potter 37, channel member, and very much our favourite Mike Potter, not just for the reason that he's a channel member. He had, he says evening all, and he had veggie pizza and Aldi beers. Excellent. Oh, he's off. D-Mob happy, says Diane. I am. I used to love salad cream sarnies, says Mark Stevenson. Do you know what? I am partial to a bit of salad cream on a ham salad sandwich. So, yeah. And I'm probably overdue another portion of that. I have got some salad. Oh, no, that's right. I have got some, but, yeah, it's dairy, isn't it? I've not had any over the weekend, says Matron. It's a dry house. Oh. Hello, Trumpet, says Project Nigel, the lovely mustard. I love salad cream. I would like to apologise on behalf of that wine burp, because it was the wine burp that was at fault, not me. I did not choose that wine burp. That wine burp, darlings, chose me. I'm the victim in all of this. And I want you to remember that. God, I'm looking forward to my supper. And my God, I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning. And I'm looking forward to Tuesday morning. A bacon sandwich in Netty. I've got bacon. I'll tell you what I'm not doing though. Bloody hell. The one mistake I made, two mistakes I made last week. One, I forgot to take the HP sauce that I bought for Netty. So we won't make that mistake again. The other mistake I bought was buying that white bread. I thought 1970s, carry on camping, you should have white bread. Oh God, I'd forgotten how disgusting white bread was. So I'm not making that mistake. I never have white bread here in Windybum. So why I thought it was a good idea when camping, I don't know, but this will be my bread of choice for the adventure. This is lovely bread. I really like this. So, and I've got oodles of bacon. Now, here's a question for the community. Right. Now, I haven't gone mad because money is very tight. So it's just normal bacon. This was about, I think it was £1.89. Smoked back bacon rashers. Nothing special, just the normal ones. But there are 10 rashers. Now, so how do I work that when it comes to a bacon sandwich? Now, there is a bank holiday coming up, but I'm not opening. The restaurant is staying closed for this one. So I'm going to be away every Monday. And the date on this bacon is the 22nd of May. So it's going to last long enough. 10 rashers. So how do I make that work? You tell me, how would you do it? Do I do it? Do I go 3 on a sandwich, 3 the next week, and then 4 the next week? That's right, isn't it? 3, 6, 10. Or do I do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and make it last for 5 weeks? Or do I go really mad and go 5 and 5 and have 5 rashers on a sandwich 2 weeks running? You tell me, what would you do? And what do you think I should do? Because it is a dilemma. But I'll tell you what, there's never going to be white bread in Netty again. I bought a loaf. I thought it was the right thing to do when you're camping, like having your emergency tins of this and that. I like decent bread, darlings, and that white bread. That bacon sandwich was, it wasn't what I would hope a bacon sandwich would be. I mean, it wasn't unpleasant. How could a bacon sandwich be unpleasant? But it's going to be a damn sight better this time round with some decent bread. So I'm looking forward to that. And there's so much more I'm looking forward to. I'll have to start telling you all of this stuff tomorrow. Because I can see what's going to happen. I'm going to run out of time tonight. And I am going at midnight, I'm telling you. You see, I've bought something that is going to change the future of Netty today. Bought it with my own money. I lashed out £5.27 of my own pence. And I'm really excited about it. But, you might not get to hear about it tonight, darlings. You might have to wait until tomorrow. And then I might forget. So remind me. Anyway, Cairgorn is with us. Evening all, and a jolly good evening to you. Lovely to have you back. Thank you for joining us. What? Yay, a mustard fart, says Matron. I award that to Steve Colger, as he was at the bottom of the comments at the time. My eyes are trying their best to close, but I'm forcing them to stay open, says Emma. Tense. If they go up properly, says Alan Simpson, they result in a splendid erection. Which you can't beat a splendid erection, can you? Breakfast, says Mark, was croissant. Oh, posh. Dinner was a bacon sarnie. Tea was roast chicken and salad. How can dinner be a bacon sarnie and tea be a roast chicken and salad? It makes no sense. Woodstock is with us. How lovely. And he had tomato soup, late lunch. And then Mr. Paddy got him cooking crinkled oven chips and baked beans, which is just eaten and stuffed. Oh, good, man. Absolutely no fakery when it comes to mustard farts. Cairgorn had some jerk chicken done on the barbecue. Oh, barbecue news. I mean, what about the weather, darlings? Hasn't it been amazing? And it's going to be a heat wave this week. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Apart from, and forgive me for taking a little bit of Schadenfreude in this. We've all been talking about how amazing the weather is. It's like 24 degrees where Sean is in Wales. It's been 22 degrees where I am here in the Peak District. Where Carol is, it's 3 degrees. And she was out walking today in howling wind, driving rain, and she froze her ass off. Not literally, I don't want to concern anybody, but yeah. Right. Okay, we've gone past the halfway mark. Time for some voice notes. Intermission.
Today I went out. Well, first of all, I polished my car, and I was just joking with my neighbour about going to a car boot. So I thought I'd go to West Kirby, and I came to it, and I didn't end up in West Kirby car boot. It wasn't on, so we just ended up going there. We had a bite to eat there. You're correct, sir. It was beef. When I was out, I had a ham and cheese batch with a nice. We sat by the beach and had our ice cream, sir. Then we came back home, and see the evening meal I had with my posh coffee, my Magnum ice cream, and 2 Mars bars. And my ice cream for choice was down the front in West Kirby was a cornetto, sir. Oh. The 3 of us had a cornetto. Anyway, thank you very much, sir. Look forward to your trip tomorrow. Can everybody please twat the like button?
Yes.
Thank you. Good evening, you old bastard. This is no message. How much did you have in the Jones money box when you emptied it, sir? Anyway, no problem. Good night, sir. You are a wanker. Thank you very much. When was the last time, Hedgehog of Truth, sir? When was the last time you had lamb, roast lamb for your dinner, sir? I know you're not into it these days, but I bet you used to enjoy a lamb, sir. That was a bit rude, sir. A bit of a wine birthday, sir.
Oh, is that it? Oh, thank you, Mr. Paddy. Always a joy to hear from you. And a Hedgehog of Truth question. Most excellent. I will answer that very shortly. There was something else I was going to answer. What was it? Oh, God, above my bloody short-term memory. I can't remember now. No, I can't remember. Somebody remind me in the comments. But the Hedgehog of Truth question was, when did I last eat a roast lamb dinner? Never. Never, ever. There you go. How can you eat roast lamb? Yes, I'm a hypocrite. Yes, I eat other animals, but no, I don't eat lambs. And for those who don't know, the reason I've never done it, but I certainly couldn't do it now because how far? 6 yards in that direction, I've got a field, and in that field are sheep, and with those sheep are their lambs, and they are beautiful. They're curious, they're full of life, full of excitement, and I love them. They're the first thing I see when I open my eyes in the morning, because I sleep with my curtains open. and I regularly go over and hang out with them, and they're just delightful, and I could never eat one. I just couldn't. Yes, I eat beef. Yes, I eat chicken. Yes, I eat turkey. I've eaten everything else you can imagine: snake, crocodile, emu, ostrich, you name it, but I'm not eating lamb. And yes, I'm aware that I'm a hypocrite. Ah. Oh, Kegon had this huge curled South African grass-fed beef sausage from Lidl. Blimey. 55 in chat, 7 likes, says Mark in some astonishment. Sort it out. Yeah, come on, guys. Hit that like button. I've explained to you why I need you to do it. I don't want to keep nagging you, but yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't want to keep nagging you, but please, if you're here, tickle the like button. I mean, do me a favor. Do an old fart a favor. Thank you for the matron, says Alan. The huff she's marrying. Yes. MHM, wonderful. Oh, well remembered, Richard. Boaty said he wouldn't pleasure himself in Nettie out of respect. Yeah, and I won't. That doesn't mean I won't be pleasured, but it won't be me doing it. But that hasn't happened either. It will, though. Boaty doesn't use any detergent in his washing, which is why I could smell all the previous guest cupboard guests when I slept in that bed. Was that the smell of gibbon, Emma, says Peter P. When did he promise that? Richard asked Mark. I'm very doubtful how long that will last for. Richard, you're right. I genuinely did. And I genuinely mean it. That is never going to happen. Right? Pottering might occur, but not. I'm not going to worship at the altar of onanism. I don't really do that anyway. I mean, all right, I'll be honest that, recently it's been a bit of a dry spell. But generally speaking, I mean, I'm a believer in delegation, darlings, and I'm a believer in empowering other people. I have gardeners. I should have a cleaner, but she left me to go and work at the hospital, and I haven't yet found another one. I believe that if you can, you should get other people to do things for you. And the same comes for that sort of thing. I'd rather get somebody else, to rather than, you shouldn't be selfish and try and do everything yourself, basically. And I did genuinely buy some detergent after 8 years. Oh, God. The digestive system is falling apart. I selected this one. I looked very carefully at everything on the shelves. Oh, God. And I carefully selected this one because it was the cheapest. And yeah, stuff smells all right. I'm not using it on every wash, but I am using it on bedding, quite honestly. I love fresh sheets on the bed, says Diane. There ain't any room to do anything in that netty bed, says Caregon. Well, I'm told by those who know that pottering in a motorhome is, to all intents and purposes, an impossibility. You've got the limited room, but also you've got the fact that if you set the motorhome up for living, if the habitation area is set up for living, then things fall off when you start. But that won't deter me, darlings. I can assure you that there will be action in Nettie. I just need to find a victim, is all. And yeah, it would. I mean, there isn't much room, but Oh, I mean, come on. You've just got to be a little bit. You've just got to be, you've just got to think outside the box a little bit, or think outside the box in terms of getting inside the box. If you get my drift, it wouldn't be a problem. All I need is a willing participant, and it won't be an issue. I can assure you of that. What is the point in ironing bedding unless the mattress is as flat as a skimmed iceberg? Asks Mustard. That's just nice, isn't it? I suppose. Boaty, says Woodstock, you'll feel cleaner than using only water. Washing tablets, I can't find anywhere. It's all them pods. Where do you get wash tablets? I meant pod. It is. They are pods. I'd walk a million miles for one of your smiles, my mammy. I love you very much. I love you very much. Diane uses washing powder rather than capsules, so she can alter the amount. Mark says that lamb is his favourite roast and chops are the food of the gods. Really? Oh dear. Oh God. According to Emma, the famous five are Boaty, Mustard, Matron, Emma, and Wilma. Alan's nailed it. Yes, that's right. Well done, Alan. George, Julian, Dick, Annie, and Timmy the dog. Well done. I agree about lamb, says Mustard. We had dangerous dog with wild vegetables. What the hell's that? Oh, well done, Barry. Jennings, Derbyshire, yes. Atkinson, Temple, Venables, and Mr. Carter and Mr. Pemberton Oaks. Oh, well done, you. There's no dairy in salad cream, Boaty, says Emma. Oh, well, right, then I can have it if I've still got it. Hold on. Yes, I knew I had some. Right. Is it still in date? That's the next question. Oh, Christ, how am I ever going to read that? In a million years, how am I ever going to read that? Stay still, you bastard. Focus, you. Oh, I'll have to take a picture. Oh, is that 2026 or 2025? Oh, God, I honestly don't know. It's not very clear. Anyway, there it is. I might shoplift a nice fresh one just to be on the safe side. I honestly couldn't read that. Have I got any? No, that's okay. We're all clear there. Jolly good. I'll eat anything apart from fish, says Steve Cole. Yeah, I don't eat fish either, or seafood or anything of that. Weirdly, says Matron, earlier I watched something on TV that told us that Lashings of Ginger Beer was actually the comic strip. Yeah, because they did that 5 Go Mad in whatever it was, didn't they? The only thing that was served in Lashings in the famous 5 was hard-boiled eggs. That rings a bell. Oh, well done, Alan. Oh, my God, yeah. The Secret 7, Fatty. I forgot about Fatty. And Inspector Goon. Oh, my God. Right. Fatty, Larry, Daisy, Betts, forget the rest. Poor Inspector Goon got bullied in those stories too. Yeah, Fatty made mincemeat of him, didn't he? You couldn't get away with that now, could you? You couldn't have a character called Fatty. Why is he called Fatty? Because he's fat. You wouldn't get away with it. Oh my God. Oh, poor old J.K. Rowling gets... Inspector Goon. Emma won't eat peas or baked beans, and you're correct not to eat peas, but you're silly not to eat baked beans. Now, it's got to be white bread for a bacon sandwich, says Kegon. Well, that's what I thought, but no, absolutely no. My bacon sandwich will be a thing of great beauty on that bread, and I might add a bit of sliced tomato to it with a bit of ground black pepper, HP sauce. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. God, I'm looking forward to Tuesday morning. Mark Prasad made an egg salad sandwich this week. The eggs were mashed with ground black pepper, kosher salt, and Heinz salad cream on wholemeal bread. Bloody delicious. Sounds it, says Richard. These live streams always make me so hungry, says Emma. White bread, butter, and HP sauce is what you need with bacon, says Alan. I thought you were right, but no, I'm not going down the white bread route again. No, never again. That bread is fabulous. It makes amazing toast, it makes amazing bread and butter, and it makes for an amazing sandwich. It's what you need, and I regret going down the white bread route. Emma suggests cutting one of the rashers into 3, so I could have 3 1/3 each time. And Peter P says Emma sorted the bacon problem. Oh, that's what Mr. Paddy asked me. What was in the box when I emptied it? It was about 100 quid. I can't remember exactly, but my God, it's been really super helpful because honestly, everything's caught up with me. This weekend and this week ahead, and without the 1p savings challenge, which has gone for a burton, and without Sean's box, I wouldn't have got through. I wouldn't have been able to do Monday. I would have had things bouncing. I think, touch wood, I think I'm going to be okay now, and I'm going to get through to the end of the month. But yeah, everything just caught up with me. The bits I bought for Nettie, the trips away, Nettie herself, of course, everything just caught up, and I was in a right old financial state. So hopefully those things have got me through. And, next month we can try and get on a bit more of an even keel, can't we? And hopefully I can make some nice content, motorhome related and then tent related. And that will bring a little bit of income in, and we can keep our financial head above water. All you lovely channel members helping me out. Monsieur Betty, with these bacon sandwiches, you are really spoiling us. Oh no, yeah, Mark's agreeing. It needs to be white bread. We wanted a whitewashing bowl. Yeah, no, you got blue, you see. But this is what I wanted to talk to you about. The thing that I bought today, £5.27 on the Never Never. It was an eBay auction. And what time is it? Let's get through the comments. If I've got time, I will tell you. Oh, excuse me. I believe the question was, when did you last eat lamb, not roast lamb dinner? I'm pretty sure it was a roast lamb dinner, but I'm happy to answer the other one. When did I last eat lamb? I don't know. I never eat lamb on purpose, but It was probably when I had a kebab from somewhere, and I can't remember what that was. So that would be my Hedgehog of Truth answer to that. I never knowingly eat lamb, but I sometimes probably choose to forget that Donna meat might have lamb in it. The marigold chippy. The lamb momos are splendid, says Alan. Well, they are indeed, but those are what we serve in the restaurant. They are not the momos that I eat. These are the momos that I eat and that we eat. Chicken. Yeah, the lamb momos in the restaurant. And quite honestly, they're not pure lamb, they're lamb mixed with chicken. They are a restaurant dish because the lamb has got more fat. And if I'm honest with you, in the restaurant, we put things in the momo that we don't put into our own. We do tweak the momo. We make them in-house, and we tweak them for a UK palate. So we use lamb, so they've got more fat. We add in some bits and pieces that we know are going to excite a UK palate. Our momo are different. Our momo are chicken. There's no fat. There's no because we like to eat momo. Now, when you guys, you European guys, when you eat momo, it's as a starter in a Nepali restaurant. You eat maximum 4, and you maybe do it once every couple of weeks at most. So if they're a bit unhealthy, who cares? It's a bit like curry. You guys, you have.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Could you repeat that?
Really? Go away. It's like curry. You have curry as a treat, so you don't eat it every day. So if you have whatever, a madrai, jalfrezi with a naan bread, which is full of appalling crap, doesn't matter. It's a treat. It can still be part of a healthy lifestyle. We eat this every day. We eat curry every day. I'm having curry for supper tonight. We momo on a regular basis. So we make them accordingly. If we ate the stuff that we serve in the restaurant on a daily basis, we'd be fat as pigs, like a lot of the English people are. So we don't. We make them differently. So our momo are different. Our curry is massively different because it's not a treat for us. This is what we eat on a daily basis, day in, day out, and it's got to be healthy. So there you go. So no lamb in my momo. There will be action in Netty once Boaty gets mustard in there. Not that kind of action, Emma. And is mustard your next night guest in Netty? Asked Peter B. I don't know. I don't know who my next guest is, who my first guest is going to be. I've not had anybody stay the night as yet, and I don't know who the first person will be. Who knows? Who knows? We shall see. Watch this space. I've never bonked in a vehicle, believe it or not, says Matron. I need to sort that out. Can't remain a car virgin forever. Oh, well, I mean, the artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty and I, we bonked many times in the Queen Mother's favourite Rolls Royce that I've told you about before. It was originally owned by United Artists. That's Charlie Chaplin, um, uh, and the other two that I've forgotten, the woman and the other bloke. Came back, brought back to the UK by the grandson of the captain of the Titanic, went into royal service, was the Queen Mum's favourite, and I sold it for £1 million to MGM. But yeah, Mrs. Boaty and I, we had many fun times in that car. It was, it was the opportunity to knock a few rounds off each other in £1 million car. Of course we were going to do it. Of course we were going to do it, but many other vehicles as well, and a train and a plane and a bus and cars and a taxi and the list goes on. Boaty said he doesn't put the fingers down to secure Nettie and stop her rocking. So if we were to get down to action in there, poor Nettie would fall over. Well, yeah, there wasn't much pottering in Bob, says Richard. Well, you don't know, do you? I mean, hubby's a nice chap. He probably wouldn't show that. Skick, good evening. Skick went to the Stafford car show today, saw a nice 404, whatever that is, for 7,400, offered him 55, and he said, F that. Oh, there we are. Emma's had some card action and would like you all to know. Kimberly Z joins us. Bless you all from sunny San Diego, folks, and hugs to all. Thank you, Kimberly, and welcome. You have got, you've got 0 minutes of this left. It's midnight. I'm off. Right, time to whiz through, bugger off. Buddy says a vehicular shag is a must. And he's also a member of the Mile High Club and the British Rail toilet tester. Yeah, I've done both of those. God, Lisa and I, we spent the whole time in a train from Cherbourg to Paris. We spent the whole time in the bog, just banging away like mad. I'm amazed that candle is still going. Yeah, I'm quite surprised as well, but fair play. Right now we're talking about train toilets. Whizzing through. Oh, there was so much I wanted to tell you tonight. Good evening, Josh. I can't remember who the other ones were. There were Charlie Chaplin, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., and the woman. Oh, I can't remember. No Lamb in My Momo sounds like a country song. Good. And I've caught up. Splendid. That candle was indeed a good investment. No, it wasn't Jessica Tandy. It was Charlie Chaplin, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., and I can't remember. Right. Say good night, darlings. It's gone midnight. I am heading off. I'm sorry to be rude. Oh, the candles just died. Oh, well, that was good timing, wasn't it? You'll have a candle tomorrow night. Yeah, we're fine. You'll have a candle tomorrow night because there's one in Nettie, so you'll have that. And then I just need to get a replacement for Steve. Yeah. Oh, Steve Cog. I just need to get a replacement for Tuesday Night Live. Right. Okay, time to go, darlings. Things to do, preparations for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be amazing. The next time you see me, no daily diary tomorrow, obviously, because I don't do daily diaries on a Sunday when I'm going away on the Monday, because I've got no time to edit and upload all of that, But The next time you see me will be in Netty. We will be in Castleton, and we're going to have a nice, long, chilled out, relaxed live stream, possibly with crisps and wine and pajamas in the motorhome, and I can't wait. So, yeah, let's look forward to tomorrow. Let me wish you a safe and peaceful night, a great day ahead, or at the very least, a manageable one. I'm so excited. I've got so much I needed to tell you, and I've not been able to do it, but we'll get a chance tomorrow. I can tell you all about the tenting plans and the plans for Netty and what I bought today for £5.27p. Yeah, so there we go. The candle won't be relit. The candle is buggered, but there will be another candle tomorrow night in Netty, in Castleton. We're going to be, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see you then, darlings. Thank you for your company. Thank you for sharing my excitement and the build up to my third little adventure. Thank you to my channel members for the support. Thank you if you liked this live stream. And if you didn't, then do me a favor, like it now, click the button. It's not going to hurt you, and it's going to really help me. And thank you for not eating the little baby lambs that have been murdered needlessly when they could be giving us all pleasure by gambolling around. Eat chickens instead. They're ugly, son. All right, darlings. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. In the meantime, much love from me, and on that note, pachu, and indeed, bosh.